I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm always gonna be back. You're gonna get freaking sick of seeing me Jake sitting. But okay, we're back, and we got something else to talk about. So today, what we're gonna be talking about, well, let's talk about apologies. Let's talk about apologies. Let's talk about an apology. Like an apology, like when you know you've done something wrong. So just for the understanding that you've done something wrong, you apologize, right? You think it was that simple, right? But guess what? It's not. Because why? Because some people are liars. Some people are freaking liars, and they're apologizing, but they repeat it, and that's the thing about it. One thing that actually like gets me heated is someone who apologizes, but they keep doing the same thing again. What are you sorry for if you keep repeating the same pattern? What are you sorry for? Where do you felt like you went wrong with the scenario if you apologize but you're doing it again? If you're apologizing, that means you came to terms with what you're doing wrong and you're therefore going to avoid it in the future. But if you continue doing it, then what are you sorry for? And that's what pisses me off because, like, the word sorry, like, I'm sorry, guys, like, I'm sorry, like, let's say childhood, from childhood, guys, wait. We're learned the word sorry. I'm sorry. You do something wrong, you're sorry. You don't do it again. So how is it that, like, even people at their big old grown ass age, like, they're saying sorry, but they're still doing that same whack shit that's just wrong? It's like, no, like, if you say sorry, that means you've accepted that you were wrong and you want to better yourself and by not doing it again. Like, no, like, that's exactly how it should go. But the thing is, like, that's not how it's going, and that is a problem. Like, why can't people just accept their wrongs? Like, who doesn't want to be a better person for themselves and for other people? Always yourself first, because again, always at the end of the day, you matter first. So it's not even about just doing it for other people, it's about doing it for yourself. Like, you should be a better person just to be able to say, like, I've grown, I'm a better person in this category, I don't do these certain things. But like, some people, it's just like, y'all are really rancid. Like, that's the best word I have for you guys, who just lie. And you give out these apologies based off of lies. Why? To maintain peace, but at the end of the day, the peace is never going to be maintained if you're still repeating things that are wrong and the opposing person does not like it. Like, that shit is just weird. Like, that's so foul. Like, it's really crazy how many foul ass people exist on this earth. And one thing about it, two things for certain, is that is a choice. If you're a foul ass person, no, that is your choice. That is your choice. Because if you know you're doing some foul ass shit, you can work on it. As a person, you can work on what you're doing wrong. You cannot just do shit and then be like, oh, it's just because of this. It's because of this. Okay, but are you working on it? No, I'm not. Okay, so your problem. Your problem. And you clearly know that you have a problem, but you don't want to work on your problem to become a better person. Why? Why though? Like, why? I don't understand it. Like, I really don't understand it. It's a cruel world we live in. It's a cruel world full of liars and manipulators, and it's very sad. Like, the truth is free. What does lying cost? Well, lying costs you trust. That's what lying costs. If you're lying, you think people want to fuck with a liar? You think if you're a fucking liar, people are going to trust you? No. Why? Because when you constantly lie, niggas can't tell if you're telling the truth or you're just continuing to lie. So you're breaking trust for no reason just by being a blank freaking liar. Like, just tell the truth. Like, why do you have to, like, why does telling the truth have to come at a price of something? Like, why? Why? Lying is just like, it's such a pointless thing. Like, I never understood people who just like simply lie, like, for everything, like for small things, for big things, just lying. And I'm just like, fuck, like, When do you tell the truth? Like, do you even tell the truth at that point, or are you just a fucking liar every day, all day long? Like, I really don't understand some people's way of thinking. Like, but this again, this comes from like morals and stuff, like things you believe in. Because some people they just lie because like they feel like, oh, like I could just lie to lie. Like it's just a lie. Like there's nothing to it other than my nose is running. Other than it being a lie, but it's like, ho, like for really, is you cool? Like, is you cool? Niggas will never trust you if you're just a liar. Like, they're not gonna know if you're telling them the truth or telling them a lie. It could be the most heartfelt moment, but knowing that you're a liar, they're gonna be like, like, is brother telling the truth? Because he's prone to lying, and that's what comes with being a liar. Like, no one's gonna trust you. Like, no one will trust you. Not a single word that comes out of your mouth will anybody trust because you lie so much. And that's really the truth to it. And like you can probably see that if you're a constant liar, look around. Look around at the people you talk to. Let's look take a look at the how their conversations go, what they keep to a minimum. Like you can't trust the liar. That's one thing about it. You cannot trust the liar because you just never know if they're actually telling the truth or they're just lying because that's what they're just prone to do. That's why it's like liars fall so well with like these with the thing I'm talking about, apologies, because when you're a liar and then you're apologizing and you're a constant liar, but then you want to apologize, then you apologize, but then it's like, are they telling the truth or are they lying? Because they lie so much that it's like, do I even like take that risk with them? Do I go against the odds? Because you just never know. That's what it comes with. That's what it comes with. And these false apologies and this whole falsehood of just all built around lies. Why? 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 I don't understand it. I don't understand it because me personally, I could say when I apologize, it's when I've taken accountability for what I've done, and I want to work on myself to not do it again. That's what comes with an apology. Acceptance. Acceptance is both you're wrong and acceptance in the fact that you will do better. But an apology should not just be an apology. If you do something wrong to your friend, you're only apologizing because they felt a way about that. No, you should be a little bit self-aware and realize what you've done. And I feel like apologies, you should even be apologizing before someone even has to tell you you're wrong. If you do something and then you see someone's acting a certain way, oh, I wonder why they're acting like that. What just happened? Oh, we argued and I said this about them. Maybe that had them feeling a type of way. Someone should not always have to tell you you're wrong doing for you to understand that. You should be able to look within a little bit and actually see yourself as a problem and your actions as a problem and actually be able to say, yeah, I was wrong for that and I should apologize about that. Other than that, you're just fucking ignorant. Ignorant as fuck. Ignorant as fuck. And I don't give a fuck to say, and that's really the truth. And honestly, stop being like, y'all. Like lying is not cute. Like you think when someone's finna go into a relationship, they're like, oh, what's your type of liar? No, that's no one's ideal friend. It's not an ideal partner. It's not an ideal of anybody. No one wants a liar. Mark my words. Like no one is in search of a liar. Like that, I could promise you that. I could promise you, no one's ideal type is a liar. Like, no. It's not because, and if it is what you think, oh yeah, like they're liars, so like we could get away with stuff. Okay, yeah, they could most definitely get away with stuff by lying, but they could also get away with faking their feelings for you because yeah, that's what they are, a liar. Yeah, they could lie about everything, not just little things or the big things, everything. That's the thing about it. So it's like, guys, like honestly, an apology, because I'm kind of going off topic a little bit, but an apology, it should mean something. If you don't see yourself if you don't think you did something wrong, and if you truly feel in your eyes you're the victim and that's just what you are, then honestly, keep being ignorant, keep being blind by the truth, and just keep living in the lie that you choose to live in every day. And just don't even bother apologizing if you have not learned nothing. Because again, apologies, yeah, only mean something if you could take accountability. And if you can, if you don't see yourself as wrong, don't fucking apologize. Just keep being the liar that you are. And that's all I have to say for today. Pressure Potion clocking out for the day. Free band, so